plays like that makes play calling so much easier. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 34. Use the play fake, now to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Touchdown, Buffs. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Oklahoma State's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a... And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make...
There he goes! They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Cowboys come to the line in the hurry-up.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Let's talk a little bit about Oklahoma State. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is now, can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the...
Slips a tackle, and he's got room. There he goes to the right. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Pistols firing. Touchdown, Cowboys.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver. Good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And he tacks on the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Still looking on the move. Rolling on the run. Brings it down on the right side. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Quick strike complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down?
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass, and here he is again, making a really good decision and a very accurate throw to pick up that first down.
They're able to keep him out of at the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. And the Buffaloes line it up with a 1st and goal. Looking downfield, it's Gore. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Touchdown, Colorado! Quick strike through the air for the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll give it to the back. Turning it on. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Paul. Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory.
Another 1st down.
Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the right. And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Cowboys are in the hurry up. Back to pass on 2nd down. Get it out on the screen. And he gets the 1st down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. The Cowboys getting set on 1st and 10.
You coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go faster, seeing it here.
Blast is way ahead, but not much room. A pickup of 1 to the 24.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Fires to the wideout. And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oklahoma State.
I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they force the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tie football game.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. To the air, it's Gore. Under fire. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's the heat. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Zings it complete to the right. At the 40, there he goes. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Under fire. Hauls it in. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Buffaloes in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Working that left side now. Oh, he's got some space. They make the tackle at the 36, but they're in plus territory now with the 15-yard pickup. And the Buffaloes have this offense rolling. Making side adjustments here. Just keeps slinging it. Pocket breaking down. Just threw that one way too far.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Third down is money down, and they were money. Great job getting the football to your playmaker, and then watch, after the catch, making the play, getting the big first down. Now you're set up in great position to go get 6 with a first.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Unleashes one. Got his man on the right. Breaks into the open. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24. And the Cowboys want to move quickly.
This defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Touchdown, Cowboys! The offense cashing it in on that drive. Well, we've got offenses just flat getting it done. I wonder how the defenses are going to counter all of this firepower.
They are too, Reese. They're wondering how they're going to counter this offense. As you've seen the explosion, it's so hard, so much speed, and such effort like that. Offense is just, they got the upper hand.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's got it. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. change this route. The play action fake. He finds a soft spot in the middle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking downfield, it's Gore. Bringing the heat. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And that's where quarterbacks, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
When you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot. And that means there's going to be holes, and the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Not much to gain on a punt, so here they come on fourth and short from the 50. Got the quick pass. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Buffaloes will snap it on first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to throw again. He uncorks a bullet to the right. He's got it for a big play. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bucs!
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. And when you got that guy and you put him in the slot and you let him burn for a go route right past a nickel corner or one of the reserve corners or a safety, that's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
And he's going to bring it out. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. He'll start this drive going to the air. It's complete to the right.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and then all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job up.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's in. After taking a shot on second down, they're staring at third.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense.
He lost one down the sideline. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
And we've called his name a lot, and that's interception number 6. That's 6. He just continues to find ways to find the football and make plays for this defense.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll run the option. The pitch. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Buffaloes moving quickly to the line. Dropping back, it's Gore. Makes the grab. At the 45 on his way. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can't stop the clock. They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Working that left side. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Passes incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
This one's complete. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Timeout, Colorado.
One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Lost a throw on 1st down. Fires into the end zone. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Stillwater. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Boone Pickens Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. And the Buffaloes will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, you get the incompletion there on 3rd down, and you've still got a half of football basically to play. Do you trust your defense down one possession to get it back to give you a shot? If you don't, then you've got to stay out there and you've got to go for this, and you've got to dial up your best play to stay on the field.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads it left. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Here comes the heat. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. This place loud right now. The Cowpoke faithful And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. And the Buffaloes will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Sends his first one of the day on its way, and that matches the number of appearances he had in that win last week. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. A rather unproductive series last time, 3 and out, and they'll try to do better this time around. Pulls it, fire complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Cowboys want to crank the tempo.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the drive.
Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield. And he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Might as well give it to him again.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
How about the coverage by the defense? It's almost like they knew they were running a curl route, sitting on the route, doing a good job of seeing the quarterback, breaking on the football. This defense is dialed in to no matter what you throw at it.
Complete in the middle. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that...
There he goes! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
I'll tell you what, the offense, they get the big run play, and then what are you thinking? Maybe play action, take a shot. How about the defense? They were ready to roll. Even though they gave up the run, they didn't just play the run. They were ready for the pass and got the big sack.
The Cowboys with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback, do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Going for it all. Touchdown, Cowboys! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And how about that? His 2nd receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, and number 3 is coming soon.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Dropping back, it's Gore. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Throws to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Unfortunate with that incompletion. The quarterback and his intended target not on the same page.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, it's a good route by the wide receiver. He gets to the middle of the field. I think he just took his eyes off the football.
It is deafening in here. The paddle people going to work. Third down and a big one for the Cowpokes. Fires left. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. The Buffaloes send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He'll try to do it himself. And he moved it slightly forward. Defense played it well. And the Cowboys headed quickly to the line. Trying play action. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. The Cowboys will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got thrilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Back to pass, it's Gore. Pressure coming. That pass not close as he got thrilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Buffaloes will punt this one away. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 42. Off play action on first down. Tight end finds a soft spot. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense. Now the play fake. They're working that left side. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this 4th quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Got his man in the middle. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. And the Cowboys want to pick up the tempo. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. He's got it. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. Second down coming up. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Man, it's so hard to play defense nowadays. You got a strike zone where you can hit people. You get flagged for targeting. You get flagged for pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into, and when he caught it, making him feel you.
Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Well, the quarterback had the matchup he wanted. His big tight end with that wingspan working against that defender in the end zone. Man, that QB will take that matchup all day.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. And Jesse just keeps piling up numbers, over 350 yards for the game.
And I feel like from the get-go, Reese, this guy's just been in a great rhythm all game long. He just seems like he's dialed in, and man, he's been accurate throwing the rock.
And we've seen this several times now. Like, he is more than willing to take off and make plays, and you can tell the defense is starting to adjust a little bit. They see it, they know it's a pass, but they had eyeballs on him, and as soon as he took off, they ran to him, and they made sure they got him on the ground.
He's got the tight end, and they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Gore. Rushes on him. Makes the catch. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo booster.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver.
Turning it on. Gives him the big stiff arm. Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up first and goal. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Beck's going for the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the fourth. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Caught in the backfield, it's Paul. And they pick up just a few on that completion. The Cowboys racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down.
Really nice job there by the quarterback, understanding that it's zone coverage on third down. You're going to have to find someone working into a soft spot, get the ball out of your hands quickly, make an accurate throw, and pick up the first. Well done.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space, and getting that fast dude on the ground.
To the air on second down. It's caught. Just feeding his pads to the defense as he gets it to the 36. Whistle blows, clock stopped, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. If they tried the field goal from here, it would be 53 yards. They'd love to help the kicker out on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Complete to the left. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And they've trusted their QB to throw the football. And he's going to have to make plays. He's made plays throughout the day. This is now when you come up clutch in a big moment when your team needs it. If that's any indication, I like what I'm seeing.
Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. And the Cowboys with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They want to continue this long drive. Ninth play coming. It's third and... Oh, he's got some space. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Absolutely center cut. They're celebrating on the sideline after taking the lead, but still time on the clock.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for the squad.
He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quick completion on the outside. They get him out of bounds. Couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Quarterback may change this route. To the air, it's Gore. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. It's complete. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. The Buffaloes with the 1st and 10. Trying to make magic with his feet. Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. Back to throw, and he's running out of time. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. So the opportunity with a touchdown here to take a fourth-quarter lead. He wants to throw it. Going for 6. Touchdown, Buffaloes! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
And the point after is good. They'll try to pin them back with this kickoff and then have the defense put the finishing touches on a win. He'll return it. Smashes it with the stiff arm. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking downfield on first down. They get to him as he throws. What a show both of these teams put on today. Couple of outstanding squads, hotly contested battle all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this to be a back-and-forth battle. We knew it was going to go down late into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able to lean on those playmakers and that leadership they've got in the locker room.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle-tested. This team they find a way to get things done. That's why they're ranked where they're at. And I expect this team to stay in contention for the college football playoff because they're proving week